Okay. Where are we in the story? Just finished the championship in the Expanse. Should be the last championship to get to the high tournaments. So at this point, we should have everything we need to get to the high tournaments. Obviously, there's a whole thing going on with the Nephilia and stuff like that, so we're definitely going to be finding some more stuff. Like the whole Dark God resurrection thing hasn't reared its ugly head. So I'm sure we're going to be doing a lot of battles, probably like the one we did with Gwazi there.
It's time to move on to Kaltha. The high tournaments await us.
Huzzah!
Yes, it is time for all of Imperia to see what we can do.
I bet we're going to get to Kaltha and the whole place is going to be destroyed. Let's leave this place and never look back. See. Hopefully we just get there and finish the high tournaments and then it's like... credits. It's like, what happened to the rest of the story? I don't care. We got credits. Game over. Ignore everything. Go straight to Kalpa. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go in the town. Hello. Oh, apparently it's an invisible X. I'm waiting for like a prompt saying, "Hey, you can enter." Oh. The fact it's getting us to save going into it. You know we're gonna be doing another one of those battles. Fun times.
I can hear the crowds from here. It's a bit intimidating.
Schools from across all lands are gathering. This will be our biggest challenge yet. To tell you the truth, Ursula, I was beginning to wonder if I would ever make it here.
You shouldn't doubt yourself, Valens. You know your father would be very proud.
I suppose. But I would not be here without you. It is your eternal optimism that gives me confidence.
No, it's you that makes me strong.
Ursula,
Yes, Valens?
Ursula, Valens! Everyone, gather around. Take a moment and soak it all in. But remember, we are not here as spectators. We're here to win. Once inside, our only concern is victory. Now is when all of your training and practice will pay off.
Welcome to the high tournaments once again, Eustace. I see you bring a diverse group with you this time.
Good old Eustace the cockblock. Small dude in a mask covered in poop. Yeah, probably. I wonder if they're even going to have any sort of boss fight in this. It's just going to be more arena combat. There's probably not going to be any sort of boss.
This is the finest school I've ever had the pleasure to train. I expect nothing short of victory from them.
Well then, let's see where you begin in the Imperial Championships. Here is your first battle. Good luck.
Must be sure. Either your school's not ready, you can back out there and practice more. There's like a shop in this town, we can buy some shit. There is. Ooh, he's got a fancy special peltist only hat. It's basically the same thing. It's just more expensive. Because it has more like wind protection, I guess. Whatever. Fancy. Tyrion. These are downgrades. Cyclops that I'll never use. It's a lot of extra health though. Oops. No, I guess because we never had a hat. It's like one of those robot Cyclops. X-Men. Sequitor. Secret Miter. What are we using right now? Plus, the higher the water affinity, the more likely you are to avoid damage completed when attacked. We have 0 water affinity. Does that count? We are now the bishop. The bishop summoner. For yourself over thousands of battles. Nobody can see his ugly face. It's weird how these guys have, like, worse hats than what they already have access to. There's no more Milo hats in here. Like, it makes sense for, like, other classes. Like, there's no archers in this town, for example, so that's why there's no bows or whatever, but it doesn't make sense for, you know, there's no pelts for the barbarians, you know, logical stuff like that. These guys had the same weapon for so long, but apparently there's nothing better. Studded fist. Yeah, it's a lot of extra damage. Medium length handle, the cast iron head on it, the shape of fist wearing jeweled rings. It is a pretentious weapon, but a crowd favorite nonetheless. Alright, is there anything for the heroes? Got a studded fist, 16 more damage, or our defense by a little bit, but Valens. This is accuracy, but again, if I'm critting, the accuracy means nothing, so whatever. Alright, anything good for the peltists? 103 damage, 12 extra damage, I'll take it. Keep forgetting I have like air or I have fire damage. Should have been fine buying fire stuff. I don't have any affinity. She doesn't have any affinity. I'll just take whatever. Emperor's Blade 29. I don't use any affinity attacks, so might as well go with the 29 extra damage. The Fat Blade. Largest blade found in the Imperial Army. The Emperor's Blade is awarded to the best Centurions serving the Emperor's glory. Except now you could buy one. Wielding this weapon boosts crowds' positive reactions. That was bonus. Yeah, wouldn't put past them. Give him a Morning Star. Do you have any affinities? Oh, I guess I lost my shield at some point. Like, it's a lot of defense. Definitely would be if you didn't have a shield equipped. Alright, I think we got everything equipped that we can equip. You're good. I am. I'm actually entering the high tournaments now, so... Short of the game, you know, giving us, like, surprise, you're actually, you know, gonna get your ass kicked now, because the big bad guys are, you know, the evil god is summoned now. So I'll go fight him completely naked with Valens only or something. I imagine the tournament's probably gonna be easy, and then the actual, like, you know, god being summoned thing is probably gonna be brutal. Alright, looks like there's gonna be potentially 10 battles. Nope, it's gonna be 5 battles. Looks like it's gonna be a, what's the word I'm looking for? A wave one. Mutus has sent his finest gladiators compete in the high tournament. Or if I can run into... Well, Mutus... Wasn't that the school that Ludo... Yeah, this is probably going to be Ludo at the end. Alright. So we're going to go with ranged. And of course we got to have Valens in there. Actually, do we have to have Valens? We have the choice of using our heavy there. Switch to the heavy. Range attackers, please. Okay, thanks. Let's bring her in there. Just taking this with Gladiator? Yeah. Definitely not based on the movie. I mean, it probably would be a lot better if it was based on the movie, to be honest. It'd be a lot more fast-paced, probably. It's way slower-paced. Alright. I didn't even check what the team was, but it doesn't really matter anyways, unless they give us like a free switch around between battles.
Been working for. Go out there and show the Emperor what a champion school is made of.
Yeah, we've learned much in our journey. It's time to put it to the test.
Let's do it!
Do this.
For the glory of Imperia!
For the Emperor, I shall do my best.
Powerful are we? Defeat is impossible.
Impossible!
Let's go! Survive this!
come my other dude isn't attacking? So much for covering the area.
Weakling.
Peltus just like stands there and does nothing. And now he attacks. Oops, didn't mean to go that far.
You didn't need that, did you?
Apparently I did, because I kept it.
You didn't need that, did you?
My shield!
Want to play catch?
I hope we get a heal between battles, because that'd be kind of unfair. We have to do, like, a whole bunch of schools back to back to back with no rest between each. But looking at that list, it definitely seemed like it was a wave-based combat thing. There's too many things to go through. Ollie. Yeah, where's the Emperor? Is that the Empress that we keep seeing? These guys just seem to be buffing, which is fine with me.
For Imperia!
She's in trouble there. I really hope it's not like a single fight or whatever. It's not a single
I can't take much more.
Spend hours at the all-you-can-eat burrito buffet. That's why he's not here. That explains so much.
Got you in my sights.
Is that the Emperor? Must be. Two down, 3 to go. How did she get poisoned? Makes no sense. From a range attack. That shouldn't happen.
Show some hustle, soldier.
Hey, Color Regiment, man. Well, I'm gonna enjoy it a lot more when it's done. I need to go attack the archer. I really hope these aren't waves. Should totally have line of sight here. That's not fair.
Wanna play catch?
Of this game specifically, or just in a row? This is my second day in a row, but definitely more than 3 days on this game. Lost track how many days. It's like 4 or 5 days now. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Missed. Yeah, this one's from LucasArts. aka KOTOR. Just way slower than KOTOR. And if KOTOR is this slow, I don't think anybody be playing it anymore. Alright, let's murder her ass. I really hope these aren't waves. I really hope we get to change our team and like get a free heal basically between battles, because this is gonna be really rough otherwise. Especially going through 5 battles with no heals. Ursula is already dead, basically. So we're about to find out. Come on, give me victory. Don't give me waves. Yes, thank you. Alright, at least we get a free heal between battles. So, phew.
Excellent job. It appears that we are ready for this competition.
Yes, that was an amazing victory.
I can't believe how easy that was.
Let's start over, yeah, no. She just jinxed us. Thanks for raising a death flag there. I love how underleveled Valens is compared to the rest of the party. Alright, so now we just have to worry about who's... It's weird they're only sending 4 against us, but... Got a bunch of berserkers, which are be weak against range attacks. Got a barbarian. Got a gungnir. So... Take our standard dudes. Bring her in. And... I don't really need this guy. Bring our other gungnir in there. Just murder him with range attacks. Yeah, the arenas. The arenas that you get to see for like 1,000,000 times. This one's the big arena. I mean, this one you could really run around like crazy if you really wanted to. Yep. The battle that just keeps on giving.
Welcome to my trap. Do you like what you...
Good dodge. X triangle. Kill the gungnir before he can hit us. every time. Woo, you failed miserably.
Do you like what you see, Northerner? Do you like what you see, Northerner?
The cover area is really good. Apparently he does like what he sees. Keeps clapping.
Do you like what you see, Northerner?
I'll fight till the end.
Do you like what you see, Northerner?
Oh damn, cover area is brutal. Let's kill this guy off.
I've got you in my sights.
You like what you see, Guh?
See, Northerner?
You like what you see, Northerner? You like what you see, Northerner? You like what you see, Northerner? You like... Yes, yes, I do. Stop asking me. Apparently Valens doesn't like what he sees. And we just absolutely massacred this this fight. Did he even get a hit on us? Yeah, it seems like every character has one line of dialogue. That's it. Sometimes they'll say something else, like you'll get like a speech bubble thing, but they won't actually say anything. But when they actually vocalize it, it's
Great
just
work.
that one battle.
This must continue if you are to be successful in the later rounds.
The competition does not stand a chance.
Look out, Imperia, here we come!
For the glory of Nordagh! Or something. But I can't, like, spend points in middle of these battles. Like, I'd love to get other dude the cover. Alright, we got archers. We got a whole lot of archers now, so... A Dark Legionnaire. Gungners are good against archers, assuming we can hit them and of course we gotta bring our own archer. Peltas is the same. The other guy was a Dark Legionnaire, so let's bring our heavy. There's that Dark Legionnaire right there. We can get up to level 30 in this, but yeah, no, that would require so much grinding. Yeah, average of your life. Well, we're in the high tournaments now, so third battle out of 5. So almost done the high tournaments, but of course it's not going to be the end, because there's still that big looming, like what's going on with Nephilia and the Dark God and all that shit, so something's going to happen after the high tournament, if not during. Stun these guys so we can get a free turn on them. Pressing the wrong button there, but still stun them. Nope, except that one. Didn't stun that one.
Want to play catch? twice the woman you'll ever be.
We shall emerge triumphant.
Fight for the king, his highness, Orin the Second.
Bally. Is that going to be enough to kill this one? Should be. One down. You really don't like my archer.
Twice the woman you'll ever be.
Nearly there.
There's no released console ports of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, there is on PS4. You got the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Editions on PS4. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. They have Icewind Dale 1 and Planescape Torment and Neverwinter Nights. Those are all oops, on. Oops, missed the button. Damn it. Didn't get the crit.
Can't take much more of this.
These ones are still stunned. That's a long-lasting stun. Didn't think it would last this long. Yeah, of course they did. I always prioritize the PlayStation over the any other version, just because that's the system I mainly collect for. So anything that's multi-console is usually going to be PlayStation first. Except when the games have like very... Some games like those recent Trails games, for example, where the Switch version is the superior version because there's like a shitty port on the PlayStation systems. They have like a fan-made better version on the Switch. So the Switch is the superior version of that one.
This will be a challenge.
History has more content. I mean, generally I'll be playing the Sony version in most cases. That's why some games that I'll have another version, but the majority of games is usually going to be a PlayStation version. Yeah, something to do with the PlayStation version being like a port of the Japanese one, while the Switch version, the PC versions got like some like some deluxe, some extra, you know, better quality textures and like some quality of life stuff added to them. So those are the superior versions. You know, they all came out at the same time, which is just, it's like stupid. Because generally the PlayStation version, of course, is going to be the better version, because, you know, higher resolution generally and shit like that, but not in this case.
Count me out.
Yep. So it's one of the very few. No, Digimon World 3 was PlayStation 1. Digimon World 4 is PS2. I've already played that one with Fast Forward, and ugh,
That is
that
how
sucked.
the game should be played.
We truly are gonna be Imperial champions.
Great work. We really showed them.
Hooray for us! We are awesome! Yeah, so the PlayStation ones are basically ports of the Japanese originals, and then the other ones were ported over by like another team. They were ported to the Switch and the PC by another team, and when they ported it over, they basically improved like some of the visuals. They've improved some quality. They added some quality of life stuff. I think there's some extra content as well. So they're like the deluxe version. So the Switch is actually the better version of the Trails games. Which is just like, what? Oh, this is easy. What's with these easy battles? The voice actors are tired of this game. Yep. Alright, this should be the second last battle. After this, we're very likely going to be fighting Ludo with his... I forget the school's name there, Mudo or something like that. I think that's the school he joined. Back to daytime. It was pretty easy last time I fought him, so... Send a heavy on him and we're done. Yay, I succeeded for once. Why do I put that bow down while looking at us, AG? It seems very dangerous for you doing there. Well, this is the second last one, but it's kind of weird having this fight though in this context. This whole thing of like schools versus schools, but hey, you're fighting animals because reasons. Yeah, apparently. That's why we kept fighting animals in the arenas. Those were actually other schools.
Welcome to my trap.
This guy's like, nope. They're going through that trap. Doing a lot of damage here. Shouldn't do 4. It's really hard to hit the crit on 4. 3 seems to be not too bad, but as soon as I hit 4, it's like really, really difficult. Yeah, probably right. It's an easy one. Just hit square.
I never miss.
Block.
Do you like what you see, Southerners?
I know, right? Man, she's blocking everything over there. Final enemy for the final battle. It's kind of weird we're fighting like there's only 4 enemies versus our 5. So we had like a serious advantage here. I mean, we would have won anyways, but...
Do you like what you see, Southerners?
Well, do you Southerners? Or Northerners? Or whatevers? Do you like we see? $444 damage. We do have the crowd bonus as well. So we have like the bonus from our actual equipment plus the crowd bonus for crits. It's gonna be massive crits. Alright. What's the final battle going to be? Definitely 100% Ludo is going to be in it. Probably a bunch of Dark Legionnaires or something. In which case, we definitely want to bring some heavies in, maybe 2 heavies.
Impressive work, team!
We must continue on to victory.
Let's keep up the strong performances, team.
See if I predicted correctly. If we get another cutscene first, or we just get the... Oh, I was right. Yeah, and Darkly Engineers predicted exactly. And that's basically how we fought him last time in. He's got a lot of dark protection. Level 17. Well, definitely we're gonna bring heavies. Let's bring a second heavy instead of bringing my my Gungnir. Well, he's been evil for a while, so. Right, let's do this. Squish those beasts. So we get any sort of cutscene before we fight him? Assuming we would. Kind of weird if we didn't. No. Right off the bat, it's like you're just fighting him now.
For the everlasting glory of Imperia! Ha!
Do you like what you see, Imperial? Do you like what you see, Imperial? Do you
Block,
like
block,
what you
block,
see,
block,
Imperial?
block.
For the glory of Imperia!
I know, right?
Ha! Into the breach once more! We shall emerge triumphant. Oh.
One shot of that guy. Oops. My shield, you bully. Wasn't very nice.
Take that! Do you like what you see, Imperial?
You cannot survive me!
Man. It's just destroying my shields over here. So rude.
By the dark god. The pain shall be my awakening.
Really? Tiny little itsy bitsy sliver.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
Really hard. We can't like multi-poison enemies. Nice. Knock on our ass so we can
To Imperia.
get a better hit. I think he's dead. This is going way easier than I thought it would. I mean, Ludo is the only hard one of this bunch. I'm gonna move over here so we can get like better shots. Ludo's not exactly hard. If you crit him, if you don't crit him... Oh, never mind, he's not hard at all. Now he turns to the Dark God, probably. That was the Dark God all along. Oh, it's horrible. You suck, Valens. Shakespeare's under copyright. It's not Shakespeare, it's Shakespeare. Totally different. I'm pretty sure you can't copyright Shakespeare either. I'm pretty sure that's been in the public domain for like a really long time at this point. Considering Shakespeare like predates copyright law.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
Alright. High Tournament 1. That's it. Game over, right? Credits? Roll credits? This whole Dark God thing and being summoned, you know, that wasn't the thing, you know, it was just like, hey, surprise. Dark God's dead now. Yeah, wishful thinking.
You have made me proud.
They were no competition.
Eustace was right. Our diversity makes us very powerful.
$50,000 gold. Woo. Got a boar's head. Heavy scudum. Rim shed bow. It's probably an upgrade, maybe. Valens still didn't level up after all that. Romeo and Juliet to Undead Love. Right. What's gonna happen? It's definitely not the end, obviously. There's gonna be something, some sort of... Maybe Cell's gonna show up and we're gonna have to play in the Cell games now.
Hurry! We must get to safety.
What happened? Hurry, you must get to
Sky
safety.
above Caltha darkens to an unnatural black as bolts of energy strike the colossal statue.
Seems like this should have happened before that other scene.
The crowd gasps in horror as the giant stone figure comes to life.
Are we actually gonna have to fight
Suddenly
the statue?
Turns to the Emperor's box.
That'd be awesome.
The giant stone abomination destroys it with one swing, killing the Emperor and all
that was easy.
attendants. Only one man dares to stand up to the golem, the malevolent Mutus. Showing no fear in the face of impossible odds, Mutus slays the beast and ends the threat, thus securing his status as the hero of Imperia. But this is not an act of heroism. It is the next step in a sinister plan.
Alright, it feels like we're just starting the game now. Fuck. Well, now the real game starts, isn't it? Man. Prologue complete. Hopefully it's just like, alright, now we gotta go defeat Mutus. The end.
Who could have done this?
It was Mutus.
That old Imperial?
Yes. I think it was a big setup, part of his plan.
How do you know this?
What do you mean? How could that be possible?
In the arena, he was dressed like a Dark Legion. There must be a connection between the Legion and the heart of the Dark God.
How do you know all this?
I tried to tell you this in the desert, Valens. I was hired to help Mutus when he stole the heart from the temple at Roanor. I was only there to watch his back and leave no witnesses.
E.g., how could you?
Then are the Dark Legion and that sorceress in on this?
It must be. But what is his plan, E.G.?
I don't know. He never told me. He said something about bringing back the darkness. But I don't know what that means.
It means the Dark Affinity. Mutus witnessed its power all those years ago during the Great War.
Some channelers of the High Sect told me of a coming darkness in a test. Could this be it?
It's possible. That madman's thirst for power knows no limits.
How can he be stopped?
That is beyond my wisdom. Your father would consult the channelers of the High Sect in times of need. He felt their advice was honest and true.
Maybe we should see them now. This could be dangerous, Ursula.
I've told you before that I feel I'm part of your destiny. I will not abandon you now.
We must not waste any more time. This is no longer a game. Every fight.
Oh, I've been playing the last 55 hours.
If the party falls in combat, all is lost. Is everyone clear?
It's no longer a game. That means the game's done. Game over. GG.
Mutus and the Dark Legions spread to the north like a swarm of locusts, destroying everything in their path, hoping to draw Nordagh into a full-scale war. Ophelia then moves on to the next sinister step in her plan.
Seems like the plot is moving forward way faster. It's like they spent all their time making this path to the high tournament thing, and then they're like, alright, let's just throw the rest of the plot at the end here, and now I just gotta go defeat Mutus. Follow me to the Chandler's Temple. Sure, hope they can help us. Let's make sure that everyone is equipped properly. I sense danger ahead. Shades of Game of Thrones, yep. I got a new bow. I wonder if that's any better than the current bow we have. Boy, howdy. 18 extra damage? Yes, please. Ram's head bow. Ram's head bow. Ram's head bow is a simplistic compound bow of uniquely ornate crafting. Instead of being attached directly to the bow's skeleton, the cord is held in the grip of miniature ram's heads. It's hidden at some point. Grab that. Ursula, Valens. Looking for these guys. Bloody hide. There's a little bit of initiative, but eh. Plate mail bikini. The mightiest of all armor. Plate mail bikinis. %99 accuracy. What is he wearing right now? This increases. Let's give him War Hero. Some extra damage. It's Amazon bracelet. I believe this bow person doesn't do bow things. Yeah. Alright, do we get to save at least? See if there's anything worth picking up here ability-wise. Nothing for her. Erland. Operation. Would be very useful. Valens. Get him combo hit 3, combo attack 3, I guess. Area row. Please. Cover area. We got 3 cover areas. And tons of points. I like this combo attack 4. It's too many points and let's get the overhead cleave, I guess. Then we got another level to like learn Death Blast or Hit Bones or whatever. We get to save at least now. The game lets us save after doing all that shit. Probably gonna go into battle after battle. Like an instant game over if you lose.
Sorceress! Be gone from this place. You are not welcome.
There's nothing you can do to stop me. Take care of this nuisance. I've got other matters to attend to in Nordagh.
Whole bunch of dark Valens there. Although we got a foot away from her, we could have just bashed her head in. But no, we're just gonna let her walk away. Exactly.
She's vanished!
She cannot hide forever. We will find her.
Yes, but there's something we need to deal with first.
You won't survive this battle.
I will not let you destroy the most holy site in Imperia.
Do your worst, boy.
Boy. We got a pre-made team. Great. At least we got AG this time. Thankfully.
Got you in my sights.
Oh!
Do you like what you see, Imperia?
And what the hell? This guy's got a huge movement range. Move to attack range, I should say. Maybe I've got the defense thing on him. Well, it's got counterattacks even when you successfully hit him. Guess you can't do back attacks on him.
For Nordagh!
Got protection against that.
Oh!
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
By the Dark God.
That qualifies as on Empire. Very true. Nice. Very good combo. He's gonna counterattack for every hit I did. Just one counterattack.
Do you like what you see, Imperial? Oh!
hard one down. It's way easier than that last battle, my god. That battle was brutal as fuck. Yeah. Who needs more than one track? Just need 2 tracks.
Pain shall be my awakening. For Nordagh! Oh! Blasted Imperial.
Rated as one of the best Xbox games most people never played by official Xbox magazine. Man, I must have been starving for games to put in that list. Considering it's, first of all, it's not an Xbox exclusive. Second of all, it's not that good. It's fun for, like, I don't know, for a couple battles, and after that you just realize you're playing the exact same thing over and over for eternity here.
Oh!
Not bad.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
Apparently he does, because he went right for me.
God.
Your back attack would have done more damage.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
Oh, seems like an interesting ride if you had to at least play every game for it, yeah. I mean, definitely be one of the smallest libraries for a Generation 6 console.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
For Nordagh! Blasted Imperial.
Kung Fu Chaos. Sounds amazing. Alright, well that was easy. Way easier than the last one. The last one should totally have had AG in there when we were in that temple with the summoners, because my god, that one was
Quickly,
brutal.
we must get inside. Hopefully the wisdom of the High Sec can save us.
Wait for high sex. Carnivore. Crown of Darkness, we got another Death's Head. I wonder if Valens gonna hit level 14 for the end of this. Oh, yeah. Save between battles, so at least they're giving us that. Take that. Should not save overwrite the second last save. Yeah, I was wondering if we're gonna make it to day 69, and sure enough, day 69. Nice.
Welcome to the Temple of Aetius. We've been expecting you. I'd hoped that you would have naturally grown into the role your father held for us.
What role? What are you talking about?
Your father proved himself to be a man of uncompromising character. Because of this, he represented humankind in the Promise with the Affinity Gods.
The Promise?
Yes. After the Dark God was banished at the end of the Great War, the Valkyrie were nearly extinct.
So the gods tied their powers with the fading light of the Valkyrie to seal the portal of darkness. Since it was man's hatred that invoked the Dark God, they were charged to maintain the balance, keeping the world from falling to evil.
The amulet you wear symbolizes the Promise. It was given to your father by our order, as he was deemed worthy of the great responsibility.
What is this responsibility you speak of?
Should the powers of darkness ever rise again, he would stand as humankind's champion.
How can one man do that?
The amulet bestows the powers of all the Affinity Gods onto its owner.
Am I now to bear this burden?
It took a lifetime of actions for your father to earn this privilege.
Unfortunately, we do not have a lifetime. You must go to the Hall of Titans and prove yourself before the Affinity
Of course.
Gods. Then you'll receive the power to defeat darkness.
Will the Dark God return?
That chain of events has already been put in motion and cannot be stopped. Only the champion's powers combined with the light affinity can stop it now.
But where do I find this light?
It's been inside of you all along.
Feel that power flowing through your veins? It is the light affinity of the Valkyrie, your birthright.
So grandmother's stories are true.
Valens cannot bear this burden alone. When the time comes, Ursula, you must aid him.
Nope, I'm out of here. See ya.
There is no time to waste. The power of darkness is growing. Go now to the Hall of Titans and prove yourself worthy.
What if I can't do this?
You can. It was meant to be.
No,
I
you
believe
can't.
that now.
Everybody else can. As long as you're not fighting
Are
alone.
you coming?
The final battle is him alone. I'm screwed.
Somebody needs to stay here should the Dark Legion return. Farewell.
I'm not getting killed. I'm staying here. Staying here with all the high sex. Cave of ahead leads to the Hall of Titans, I think. Let's check our equipment before we enter the cave. Got a bad feeling about this. Alright. Weapons. Heavy scuttum. Do I want to keep fire affinity protection, or do I want to get 3 extra defense? I think we'll keep the fire affinity. Wasn't much in the way of upgrades during that battle. Sephiroth, Old Tower, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the 3 months of awesome support. Welcome to hopefully the end of this game, because man, this game is... I just want this to end. Steel Skull. Is this one of those we just picked up? That's badass. Too bad we can't... Too bad it's in downgrade. Round of Darkness. That's new. Fatal Retaliation. Obsidian Crown clamps itself on the wearer's head with sharp claws and embodies the strength of the Dark God. Strike attackers down in retaliation against physical attacks. Sounds good to me. And more darkness protection. Doesn't look as badass as the as the other thing, but hey, whatever. Keep all these yeah, definitely gonna keep that thing that gives me more protection, because those have definitely carried me in these battles that we're forced to use our dudes. Do we have another Medal of Stature in case we want to give it to this guy? Nope. I think do I want to do more damage with her? I mean, I think the range is going to be the best bet for her. Moon Charm, anything better than that? No. Right. Do this. Oh, is there any rogues we haven't hit? There's this one here. We haven't met this one. 2, 3, 4. It says 4 in total that we haven't actually run into. Might be in this area that we're going to be going into. Nope. It's not like it's giving me much of a choice here. I mean, I would definitely swap out some of these if I could, but... Well, I guess we're going to be putting them exactly where they are. Like, why even give us a choice here? Why not just go right into the battle? Like, this makes no sense. Of course, we got undead dudes, so AG will be basically useless here. It's Blinks and Whackard. Elder Scrolls games pre-Skyrim, they're in pretty well for the Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, I had that in Morrowind. Morrowind was pretty impressive for the Xbox. Like, that was an impressive game and ran really pretty well for a console of that era. But, you know, late into the game, when I almost completed everything in terms of the side quests and stuff, started getting dirty disk errors. Like, uh-oh. And I hear that's an issue with the Xbox version of that. When you start getting that, you're probably getting to the point where you want to finish the game ASAP, because you could get a corrupted save and you're screwed at that point.
The place? There doesn't appear to be anything here.
Yes. This is exactly the place, only...
There is no Hall of the Titans.
Maybe we're in the wrong spot.
It's a trap
I think
again.
This is the place.
I agree, Imperial.
Alright. from these guys.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
Couldn't stun any of them.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, it's one of those games that definitely people say good things about it, but it's very repetitive. It's one of those things that I don't think a lot of people play through to any significant degree. They're like, "Oh, this is a fun game." But if you actually like play the game for a long time, yeah, you find it very repetitive, very quickly. Oops, wrong button. Age's gonna be the most useless here against these skeletons.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
And she'll take the hit for some of these other guys. Yeah. I bet you there won't be a Dark God fight. We'll just fight Mudo or something like that, who's gonna have the Dark God inside of him or some weird shit.
Now it's
combined with the Dark God. Very nice. Damn. That's massive damage. It's like 1,000 damage across the board there.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
Not a very good idea to do when you're almost dead. Just saying. Even missing, I still murdered it. Oh. 103 damage, what the hell? Such random amounts of damage with archers against skeletons. Sometimes you'll do like 5, sometimes you'll do 100. completely RNG. That was easy. Victory! Yeah, definitely the hardest fight by far was
face the challenge.
That one with Gwazi or whatever his name was. I mean, Gwazi himself was a joke. It's just those other summoners that made that fight absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Valens finally leveled up, which means everything else is going to level up now. Great. Ooh, Taith Leech leveled up. We can get that that regeneration thing. Alright, I'm going to keep saving over this one here. Keep day 68 open just in case we need to go back for any reason. I mean, I doubt we would need to at this point.
Here I am, walking in my father's shadow once again.
That's not true. It took your father years to earn this honor from the High Sect. You have to do it all at once. That's much more impressive if you ask me.
That's right, Valens. You've proven yourself to me. Something I didn't think was possible.
So by comparison, the affinity gods should be easy to win over.
Thank you all for the help you've given me on this journey. I couldn't have done it without you.
What's that?
Oh no, more enemies. Who would have thunk? Both aging my party. I mean, if we get another bunch of summoners, who cares? We got a freaking archer now. The summoner fight without any archers was absolutely ridiculously brutal.
Valens, you have taken up your father's cause. Are you worthy of fulfilling the promise pledged by Munio all those years ago?
It is my fate to take up my father's sword.
No man can contain the power of the affinity gods
Zeus
without first proving himself worthy. Can you?
We got Kratos, we got Zeus.
I am ready.
Then come forth and take your place in mankind's history.
That's me lifting up my microphone boom arm thing on my headset. This sound here. That's the boom. Alright, what we got? Titan of Fire. Chandler. So we got Chandlers and probably another type of Chandler. Alright, Look, you thought you were vaping? Yeah, usually I lift it up if I take a drink of water or something like that. Or, you know, need to cough or something, or nom on something. It does sound like a vape. I've never vaped in my life. Some of these guys are going to be tough. I mean, the fact that we can even choose our own team here, which is...
The flames of Exuro purge past sins.
I guess we have to fight each of these one at a time. We're gonna be able to... Oh god. Okay, we finally got a cool monster. Wow, an actual, like, 3 squares big monster. About freaking time we get something cool. The only other time we got something cool was during the, when we were fighting those weird, what you call it, the Great Wolves. We haven't seen any other big enemies since the Great Wolves. Zero's gonna get wrecked.
Thanks for the charge.
What about they're stealing Xurios? It's like my affinity, not yours. Damn it. Every time. It's a big battlefield and a really zoomed out camera. Like, everything about this is so different compared to everything else we've done so far. Oops. Fucked it up.
Thanks for the charge.
Triple chomp.
Oh!
Oh! Oops. It's that last hit there. Frozen. Was an easy god to kill. Oh, you don't need to kill the god, you don't even need to kill anything else. And that's even easier. Jeez. And it's crazy that the bosses are easier than like the random battles, the other battles. Because now we got defeat. So let's just ignore these. Let's just bring in like a bunch of heavies, I guess, or mediums. Like, why bring anything else? Dragon just popped. Yep. Poof. And you even get a free heal between the battles too, so it's not even like a bunch of waves. It's crazy how the boss fights are so much easier. Let's go do 4 of these, obviously. Maybe 5, because there's probably the light one.
Let the winds of Eris cleanse your spirit.
We can't afford more than one voice actor, so I'll do all the speaking while these guys just go and die. The burb. You think we need an archer to reach the bird?
temple.
They totally she succeeded for once. Missed. I mean, I don't know how the hell I was going to hit it from down there, but, you know. Apparently I still can. There's no way in hell I should be able to hit from down there. What magic. It's really fast anyways. Deals next to no damage though. The best part is these guys are stealing its affinity, so if it has any sort of affinity attacks, it won't be able to use it because you just steal the affinity and do nothing with it. Well, I mean, they're going to attack with it, but... I love how, like, because it's 9 sections, it could potentially take 9 times as much damage.
For Nordagh!
Maybe archers probably would have been good against this thing. Wasn't good against the dragon, so I just assumed they'll just not use it, but... Must be considered medium because heavy does massive damage to it. Boom. 2 down, 2 to go. Yes, bros. Oh, soon it will be. I love how we're getting all this experience, but we can't use our level ups. Because we can't, like, do anything to our party members between fights. So, all it does is it makes these battles harder. Without us being able to, like, take advantage of the stat increases. Well, take advantage of the stat increases, just not the job points. Oh, I guess we can. Game's like, alright, we'll give you a chance now to use some points, get some equipment equipped. What's her element? None, apparently. There's no point in spending any skills. Ursula, she got 38 points. Get affinity attack 4. Screw it. Valens. Berlin. Supposed to be good. Let's get lunge. Yeah, Teeth Leech. Forgot about him. I wonder how many turns is considered several turns. Good knit bones. Well, we're basically in the end game now. We've done the high tournament, which was the main goal of the game, but now it's like, hey, the Dark Gods revived. Now you gotta go defeat them or something. So now we're just defeating the other gods in order to become, I don't know, the one. Or something to that effect. Alright, water. I wonder if we use the cover area, since those enemies are like large. Do we get multiple attacks?
The mighty currents of Maritimus will carry away all doubt.
Demon gaze. Toidle. Defeating Blastoise now. Really, it's a very fast Toidle. Let's try cover area just out of curiosity. Oh, it's going to do a good chunk of damage. Jeez. Half dead already before it even moves. So you only get one, unfortunately. That'd been awesome if you got more. Group attack for the win. Only got one group attack. Oh, that was a really easy fight. Bye-bye, turtle. Next. I think a turtle would have, I don't know, more defense. Just saying. Alright, final one, the Titan of Earth. Yeah. For like these unique boss fights, you'd think they'd be a little tougher. It just shows you how OP my party is at this point. Of course, they're probably not trying. They want to lose. They want to give us their power. They're just like they're just throwing in the battle. They're going easy on us. They could have just one-shot us just by blinking.
The might of Solum will be the foundation of your strength.
Then we're going to defeat Kratos.
Thanks for the charge.
Well, I mean, that guy definitely looked like a young Kratos. Let's be honest here. Yes, I do. If I see someone with a beard and bald, with a scar, and a couple of dual blades in real life, I definitely assume it's a Kratos cosplayer.
For the glory of Imperia!
Damn, that Peltus is definitely the MVP. He's done the most damage by far. I should check the statistics for my Peltus next time it gives me a chance. I want to see how much damage, assuming it shows you the total damage done. It'd be very close between him and AG. And he's been in my party longer, so... Really dodged my bow. Hey, you think they would have put in new music for boss fights? Budget was just in these new models, which are the exact same models we were fighting, just bigger. Feathered Pike, Arcane Mallet, Andy Maru, and Brim Corithian. And so much XP in these fights. Jesus. Another save. How many days have we spent here? Day 71. Right now we go to defeat the Dark God. Hopefully we get a unique, like, actual boss fight with the Dark God.
I always knew you could.
I will carry on my father's legacy.
What do we do now?
We must journey to where the Dark God last arose. That is the only place it can return.
To the battlefield at Roanor.
We must hurry. The darkness is growing.
Onwards to Roanor or something like that. Thousands of battles to fight a giant pig. Put an end to the darkness over. Why do we have voice acting in these sections? Let's make sure everyone's equipped properly for battle. I'm curious about the statistics here. Oh, we can't get statistics per person. Damage inflicted 184,887. I'm really curious how much of that was from, like, that one character. Can I check, maybe? So we did 184,000 total damage. And we did only 36,000 with this guy. So that's like... Let's see... Calculator... He did 5% of the total damage by himself. The entire Lord AG. Death Leech probably didn't do that much. No, she did about the same thing. Orland did next to nothing. I guess I could just stay in this screen. Ursula, Valens, 0. Yeah, he's definitely done the most damage out of all the characters. So those two, AG and Queerness, been killed 10 times. Crowd praise 95%. Successful combos 61. I think it should be more than that. Oh, that's just combos though. Distance traveled. Its criticals 377. I'm gonna throw 3 is the one we've done the most damage with. No, I haven't beat it yet. I mean, the last... We're just going like... we're doing battle after battle. Like, we can't control anything now. It's just a series of battles. Over we just defeated, like, the 4 affinity gods. Now I don't know. Now we're gonna go kick some ass, I guess. What did, Valens get? You get new skills? People's champion... Been getting new skills. Well, if you see one battle, you've basically seen the entire game. But we're basically at the end game right now, so if you don't want to get spoiled by the end of the game, I definitely recommend not to watch. At least the end game for this part definitely feels like it's more Valens based, though. So I'm assuming Ursula would probably have a different end game, because everything's about Valens and him, you know, getting all that stuff. He's got a new outfit. Fancy. Ursula's still wearing her crappy stuff. Ian's like blue now. Who's the best hero? But between Valens and Ursula, Ursula is definitely better. She's got like way better abilities than Valens does. Of course, since I'm playing Valens playthrough, I'm forced to using Valens, but if I had to choose one of the two, I would definitely choose Ursula over him every time. Oh. We actually get to move around a little bit. Let's overrate this one. I'm going to keep that to day 68 just in case. But now that we have free roam, at least it's not... So where are we going? Random encounters. Something about Roanoke or whatever. It'd be hilarious if they're actually able to... They're not able to run away now. I can't go in there. Just a school. Yeah, I know, right? And this is only half the story. There's so many leagues in the other towns that I didn't do and stuff. I mean, you could definitely have a lot of gameplay in this if you really wanted to. But considering everything kind of levels up with you, there's no point in doing it, because when you get stronger, everything else gets stronger. So why do it?
What has become of my childhood friend?
I should ask you the same question. You have forsaken greatness for what? For her?
Have you forgotten all that my father taught us? You have betrayed all that we once held dear. I once considered you my brother.
Then join me. It's not too late for you.
I didn't even check. I don't think I did.
It is you who must stop before you go too far. You don't realize what you're doing.
I am helping return Imperia to its former glory. Righting the wrongs of the past decades, that is all.
You're wrong. Mutus fills your head with nonsense. This is but a small part of his scheme.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Do you remember when you challenged me to see if I was worthy of your loyalty?
I remember.
I agreed to your test, Ludo. Now I challenge you to turn away from your dark path. If there is any honor left in you, face me now.
It's gonna be 1 versus 1.
But you will not be victorious this time.
Looks like he's got a bunch of Valen wannabes behind him. A bunch of fake Valens. Whoever invented level scaling is an idiot, yeah. It's like, hey, you want to feel like you're a badass? Nope. No matter how strong you are, everything else is stronger than you. So I'm supposed to be this great champion of the lands, but regular enemies I run into are just gonna be as strong. So it's like, all right.
I've got you in my sights.
Take this, Northerner!
Spartacus, yeah. Aw.
By the dark.
Got my way. I love how it's like 3 versus 4. I think we would have done like a 1 versus 1. The game's like, nah, we're just gonna outnumber him. Screw that. Screw fair. Good to beat off Pinos again. Yep. Good old Pinos there, always slapping me around.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh!
So many 69s.
Take this, Northerner!
It's horrible.
The Infinity God shall lead us!
Valens, your lackeys are quite powerful, but they will not allow you to overcome my newfound power.
They are friends, Ludo. Something you no longer have.
We'll just get another free turn there. So there's like no damage to him. Oh, because we're out of range, it's fine. For some reason I thought I was using Valens again.
Oh! You cannot survive me! For Nordagh!
Oh no, my accuracy's down.
Feel the power of Nordagh iron!
Too bad crits don't matter with accuracy.
Imperia
Ludo down.
Its revenge on you.
Oh yeah, this game is way too long. It was like 55 hours for both playthroughs? Maybe. Single playthrough? No. He knows ran away.
Oh!
Oh, it's horrible.
Oh. Oh.
I think gladiators are very strategic. Probably. I mean, the ones who survive would be.
By the dark god.
You wouldn't live very long unless you, you know, you're kind of smart about how you played the game. I mean, strength obviously matters too, but... Yeah, I guess usually the emperor or whatever would have to, like, you know, give the yay or nay. Like, kill him.
You were defeated, Ludo. Leave now. I never want to see you again.
I will keep my word. Not out of respect for you, Valens, but simply as a matter of honor.
You should not trust him, Valens.
Ludo was once my dearest friend. I'd like to think that still means something. He can be trusted.
The very next battle. A phalanx and a Gladius. Maybe that's his equipment. And they're just dumping the experience on us now. Well, in this world here, like gladiatorial combat, at least in the arenas, there's like healers, right? Because magic is a thing, so generally you're not dying in the arena. Hurry, you must stop the Dark God from rising. Temple of Roanor is just up ahead. To the battlefield! To the battlefield!
I must continue on. You do not have to face this peril.
We are all here for you.
We've come this far, Imperial.
Yeah, you need them.
To finish the
You're
job.
screwed without them.
If you're planning on saving the world, I'm not letting you take all the credit.
Yeah, shoo them away. That's a great idea.
As you can see, I am not the same old man as before. You will not interfere with our plans.
This is gonna be the final boss.
You're a madman. Do you not remember the devastation all those years ago?
I've thought of nothing else, boy. It's too bad you turned out to be like your father. A shame I will have to kill you as well.
What?
His death was the first step to return Imperia to its former glory. Munio would have tried to stop this war before it began.
And now it is my responsibility to stop you.
Prepare to meet the same fate as your father.
Hey, Turd Burglar. Oh my god, he killed my dad. Now we get to kill him. The Wheel of Fate. Is it just going to be like him against us? Because that'd be hilarious if the final boss is... Assuming this is even the final boss. Okay, it's got a couple buddies. We didn't get to equip that stuff we picked up in the last battle. It's kind of annoying.
Oh.
No stuns. Guess they're all immune to stun. Well, it would have been better if I used the counter, like the cover area, whatever it was.
Oh.
By the Dark God.
Ow. halfway dead already?
Defeat me. I have already won.
You're half dead.
The Dark God has not been summoned, and I will not let this happen.
Oh! Oh!
Oops.
Got you in my sights.
Ha!
By the Dark God.
I'll be destroying my shields, please. I don't know if we're 100% sure this is going to kill him, so let's just do the full one. Nope. No final words before he just kicks the bucket there?
I've got you in my sights.
He's like, let me switch targets.
By the Dark God.
Ha!
In the name of King Orin. By the Dark God. Oh!
Huh.
Oh! For Nordagh!
Bilbo! Thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to almost the end of this game, question mark? Let's go. Bill, what were you playing today? Madness and Confusion, aka Sentient. Is that a game? I haven't heard of that one. Welcome, everybody. We need to get away. Run! Oh, he has all the affinities. Okay, I was wondering why his affinities were just like flashing. So he's got like every affinity once he defeated all those gods, I guess. Good luck with Gladius, thanks. I'm almost done this game. Almost done. Only took like 60 hours. Ascension on PS1. What kind of game is that? Never heard of that one. I wonder if his shield can even be destroyed. Because he got the shield special. Ollie.
My brethren, I'm coming.
Avenger game. There's above 2's mechanics, systems hiding puzzles and interactions. I'll have to check it out. Sounds interesting. Check your VOD for that.
Oh.
Wow. I love when I missed the first one in a combo. Dead. Alright. We're gonna have to defeat the Dark God now. Or I'm lucky maybe that was the final boss, but I'm not holding my breath. Especially considering we're still getting XP. And another save. How's it going, Reg? Alright, now we're gonna fight. We're actually gonna get a real cool boss battle. Be nice after 60 hours to get a unique boss battle. We get to fight her.
Thank you all for playing your part. You were but mere pawns in my plan. I no longer need you.
It was her plan all along. That looks like a final boss. Got naked women on it and everything. Alright. Let's yeah, let's get her in there. Let's get the A team in place. Find my pelt test, that was right there. Oh man. It's got a lot of heads or something. Ultimate 3 NES. Alright, final boss. Question mark. They couldn't even bother to be giving us like a new song.
We must combine our might to stop this beast.
It couldn't have been like daytime. It has to be like super freaking dark. Zero is probably good to have. Make it bleed. Oh man, that's a really tiny critical area. Jesus. Does it still bleed though? It does. We actually got a unique song. It's a miracle.
Survive this just like on the battlefield.
Good. Too far. Let's move a little closer. Fire breath. It's like hits a random area. I mean, okay. Shit. Started a split second too early. Well. Should have run my other Peltis instead. Instead of AG or whatever. Or Ursula. I'm really curious if this just goes like a random area. Okay, no, it does an AoE, but it doesn't do that much damage. Knockback of some kind. So it seems they hit a quadrant or something.
It's time to battle!
Oops. I messed up. Game 5 out of 5. Yep, totally a 5 out of 5. Oh man. Each took a massive chunk of damage there from that bow. Well, we hit all 8 of them, but I guess not. It's actually that knocks back. If you stand right in front of them, you pretty much need to stand in the corners. Otherwise, you're just going to get knocked back. One down. I mean, time my Peltas is doing all the work. I'm fighting a big-ass dragon now. Game's like, alright, now we're gonna give you an actual final boss that's actually, like, different than anything else in the game. Miracle. I honestly expected just the last dude we fought to be the final boss, and this was just gonna be, like, cutscene or some bullshit things. Like, nope. We're actually getting a real thing this time. Nice. Is this gonna buff the other guys? So I gotta buff 2 of them. Yeah, I can't see them throwing anything else even remotely as final boss-ish compared to this thing. Oops. Almost missed that one. I mean, we might do another battle with what's her face there, Nephilia, but
I've got you in my sights.
Yeah. Alright, was it 3, 4 down now? It's 3 down. Let's make our way over here. Ow. This is like an AoE. We actually get a cool summon. We just moistened everything. It's pretty good damage. But I never picked up the higher affinity abilities on Valens. Huh. In hindsight, I should have picked that up. Oh well. Oh, frozen. Nice. Shit. Fucked up. Doing a lot of QTEs in a short time, it's hard. Didn't hit anybody. These guys just like stop attacking or something. They just gave up. You do. Cultist. Might be my last attack there before he dies. Depends on the RNG of the Dragon Breath. I don't know if it just goes around in a circle, or if it's like always the same area. Two more to go.
I've got you in my sights.
Did you know? I really hate when I miss that. One more. Alright. We're gonna get another form after we kill this thing? Or is that just gonna be it?
Do not waver, it is getting weaker.
I was gonna say, like, something else gonna happen? It's getting weaker. No, it's dead. That's 136,000 experience to everybody. You know, no big whoop. I hope it's GG. There's a big chunk of XP. Depends if it'll ask us to save. If it asks us to save, then it's probably not. Oh, get a cutscene. Uh-oh. Damn it. It's not over yet. We probably have to fight what's-her-face now. Maybe this is, you know, it's one of those fights there where you defeat like the hard boss, and then you get like an easy, kind of like, you're just gonna be fighting this weak version now. So we're probably gonna fight whatever her name is there, Nephilia. Good all Neo's equipment. Base enemy. Yeah, it probably just went down when we're going to fight those faces, and then we kill that, and it's going to go down, and we're going to fight the naked thing, and then it's going to go down, and we're going to fight the dragon. Wouldn't be surprised. I got more than enough experience to, okay, let's get Affinity Attack 4. Shit, don't have enough. No, need like 2 more levels. 2 more levels. Can I refund stuff? Well, we already defeated God 4 times, so we've already gone past that part. Why defeat one god when you can defeat 4? Still a question mark there. Still those 3 question marks? Yeah, still the 3 question marks. Yeah, those were Pokemon. It was like mega-sized Pokemon. Oh, yeah, we're defeating... Oh, we got the actual dragon. And fighting the dark faces. Visage of anguish. I'm gonna bring my other Peltgust. These do massive freaking damage. Release him. None of the gladiators liked him either.
Carry on, warriors!
Great, there's summoners. Just definitely gotta concentrate on one to kill them. And just pile those all right there.
We shall emerge triumphant.
That quarter that we weren't in. This is gonna be good. She's not gonna last long. This one down.
By your glory,
Rip.
I go.
Now it's my turn.
Two down. Alright. Let's run over here. It's gonna be kind of annoying. Can make my way all the way over here, roughly. Yeah, here. Let's power myself first. Better damage output. Could be despawned. Valkyrie's pendant. Whatever that is. Digimon World 4 looking good? Yeah, no. I don't think anything can make Digimon World 4 look good. Imagine this game had Digimon World 4 levels of load times. That would be horrible. Good dodge, good dodge. One more. Final hit. Oops. Or not. Would have been the final hit unless I miss. Let's guarantee a hit here.
The Dark God's power is fading. Continue on.
Right now we gotta fight the dragon probably, or maybe that woman statue thing that was on it. Yep. It's the final boss, multiple forms and everything. Yeah, between each battle you get to save. Or no, you don't get to save, but you get oh, we're just gonna fight the dragon now. You get to you basically get a free heal between battles, so keep using the A-team. We should bring her out. Nah. Ah, my Peltas die. I guess if your non-main characters die, that's it. They're gone. My Gungnir. Wow, it's a good thing my Peltas didn't die. AG died once, but I guess since she's a main character, she comes back. That kind of sucks. Yeah, but random encounters. I mean, I guess it makes sense for this boss fight, but it kind of sucks. Good thing my Peltas lasted this long. Peltas has definitely been the MVP, so sucks I lost my other one, but I mean, I wasn't really using her all that much anyways. I mean, this guy was the one I've been using like on all these fights. So him surviving is kind of good. Assuming this dragon even can even take damage from him. The final boss, maybe.
Destiny is on our side. We must fulfill it.
I've got you in my sights.
It's a good first hit. Ow.
Got you in my sights.
He's already half dead. Yeah, fortunately it's It's got some interesting ideas, just very poor execution for a lot of things. God, this camera is nasty. Hopefully this guy gets to survive this battle. Damn. I reckon it's gonna be dead before we even reach him. Nope. They didn't kill it. I don't think I killed it. Apparently I did. Or is this... Yeah, it's Valens. Apparently I killed it. What is this cutscene? I guess Valens has to get the killing blow. And I've got to fight her. Nope. To be continued. Wait, Ursula died? When did Ursula die? She was fine. Guess she's got turned to a Valkyrie or something.
You did it, Valens. You fulfilled your destiny and helped to banish the Dark God.
I haven't come all this way to lose you now. This can't be.
It was preordained. A sacrifice is required. That is the fate of my people.
Bye.
Ursula!
Yeah, she didn't die. She was fine.
Wait! Don't go!
Feels like something happened between that fight and this cutscene.
This is not our time, Valens.
Oh, I guess AG's got a chance now. For sacrifice. Apparently. I don't know your hero planet. It definitely looks like some sort of UFO thing.
In upholding his part of the promise,
Is that it? Are we gonna get credits?
turns the affinity sword to its resting place.
Wait, we weren't using that sword, were we?
Of Titans.
Probably. I'm assuming that's what happens. I mean, who else could become a Valkyrie, though, so maybe not. I mean, her ending's probably different. So then, it's reborn as an octopus witch under the sea. Come on, give me credit so I can stop this timer. Definitely feels very GG. Credits? 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 Credits?
After the setback at
God damn it.
Roanor, Nordagh has quickly fallen.
Imperia has truly returned.
Gotta set up a sequel, right?
Soon all nations shall tremble as our armies march across the lands.
Indeed. This is good news.
Who did it all for that, Oh my god, Nordagh was evil all along. Wait, I mean, this better be the end. This is just like New Game Plus saving or something. There's actually a to be continued. Okay, good. They're definitely setting up a sequel that never happened. Alright. Yay! Thanks, Skyrick. It's over. It's finally over. 56-46. Oh, 56-46. 36. There we go. Not gonna mess up at that chance. This can't be the most memorable. Yep. Just 2 Metabots, yeah. 5436. I mean, interesting idea. It's just the way too slow. Those QT things, I mean, you pretty much, once you mastered them, or mostly mastered them, I mean, you definitely put out a lot more damage than that. You could turn them off, but that would make the game even longer, I think, so, meh. So, I don't know. I think this would be a solid 3. It just went on for too long. If this was like a 40-hour game, not even. If this was like a 30-hour game, it probably would have been just perfect. If let's say both playthroughs, I mean, I think for the most part the playthroughs would be very similar. Obviously their beginnings would be the same. The middle probably would be identical for the most part, because there wasn't really much story in the middle. Except for stuff like, you know, in our playthrough, Ludo left us. I wonder if in Ursula's playthrough, her brother left or something, or it'd be the exact same thing where Ludo leaves. I don't know. But her ending definitely feels like it would be different. But overall, yeah. Easy 5-star game. I should play the story. I'll leave that for you, Mr. J. You get to play the other story. Michael Rosenbaum. Kim, my guest. So many voice actors. Keith Zarbajka. Yay! I'll you 2 bits. Yeah, no thanks. Burning Goddesses? What? I'd like to be credited as a burning goddess, please. This isn't a JRPG. True, it's about as Western as you can have. Western studio and a tactical RPG. You just need to rename yourself Mr. JRPG. Just call yourself Mr. RPG and play all the RPGs. Problem solved. Very special thanks to George Lucas. This game's for you, George. Press X to continue. That's a weird thing to have in the credits. What if I don't press X to continue? Is something gonna happen? Smoodle poo. What was the message of this game? The message is don't do drugs, kids, because you're going to be playing the same game over and over and over again and enjoying it. Strange, like, I mean, I can see the appeal of some of this game, but it's strange that it seems to be one of those, like, hidden gems that you've never played things. It seems like the people who put those on, who put those lists together never played this game to completion. You play like 5 minutes, like, oh, this is interesting, and then they just look away. You know, nothing's happening. You don't get any working design style flubs. Get anything special? Was the did we get a save after the boss? Or was the save before the boss? I'm curious now. Wow, the save is literally just the credits. I was thinking, like, I'm sure that asks us to save after the boss. What kind of game makes you save for the credits? Like, honestly. At least make it so you reload the save and you get, like, you get dumped back to the like just prior to the high tournaments, so you can run around and do the rest of the stuff if you wanted to. But I have that extra save. Either way, alright, so that's game 387 complete. Which means we're going to move on to game 388 now, which is Fire Emblem on the Wii U. Well, GBA, but playing on the Wii U. Before we do that, though, need to fix up the spreadsheet and everything, and then obviously switch the consoles around and stuff. So give me a few minutes. I'll be right back, and we shall start up Fire Emblem. So, back in a bit.